Hello YouTube, Johnny Popcorn here. Got some stuff to talk about today. This is video blog number 1 redo. I recorded it on the camcorder last time and I still haven't figured out how to get that off yet. So when I do, you'll have an unboxing of Kingdom Hearts 2 up there. I don't want to get it out right now. But right now we're here to talk about my taste in games without visual aids, so it doesn't become a collection video. To start off, I think games are very important to our culture. They provide interactivity that movies and books and music can't, and they can tell stories just as well. Although, watching the Video Game Awards, the Spike TV Video Games Awards, I know Spike's not the entire culture, it seems like they were doing everything movies and music were doing with their award shows, so we'll see how they progress. But to talk about my taste in games, we'll start off with some genres. My favorite probably ever is action RPGs with good stories. For example, Kingdom Hearts is a great story. The first one is. I don't like the second one as much. Rogue Galaxy, I rented that once. It played good. It's level 5. Level 5 is not very good at stories, but Dragon Quest VIII is not an action RPG, but it's an RPG. It's more traditional. It's very artsy, you know, like Braid, which I have yet to play. And Castle Crashers, as you can see, it's spilling over already into games as art, you know, the artwork in games, such as one game that has really good art that I've seen is Odin Sphere. That's very, very pretty, very pretty. Okami has a very nice cel-shaded style. Prince of Persia, the new one, coming out. But action RPG has to be one of my favorite genres because you can build your character but still have control over what that character does in combat. So games like Oblivion, Morrowind, Kingdom Hearts, maybe Alpha Protocol, you know. Games like Rogue Galaxy, X-Men Legends, Marvel Ultimate Alliance, Baldur's Gate, The Bard's Tale. Those are some games I have yet to play of those, but they look and sound really good. RPGs with good stories like Final Fantasy VII, I can tolerate the random battles, but I like the boss fights much better. Action games like Beautiful Joe and Hulk Ultimate Destruction, good games. Platformers, cartoony type stuff like Ratchet and Clank. I like shooters. You know, I like most anything that gets a good rating on game rankings or Metacritic or whatever you prefer. I personally use game rankings, so whatever gets a good rating on there, I usually check it out. But I like video games a lot, and to illustrate, I'll just pull out a few of my absolute favorites. These will do. I have Zelda. I like Zelda a lot too. I just haven't played it in a long time. I did play a lot of Nintendo when I couldn't get a PS2, and when I did get a PS2, I kind of stopped playing Nintendo for a while. Then we got a Wii, and I've been playing Zelda again. Twilight Princess was the ending was extremely good. I loved the ending, but the game itself was frustrating, and I don't like getting stuck or being frustrated. Anyway, first 3 games that I'm going to show you are Metal Gear Solid, the Essential Collection. And the reason why it's essential is it's got the first 3 Metal Gears in one package. Great games. Go out and buy them if you haven't. They talk a lot about nuclear proliferation and how man should not have that much power. And then we have Ratchet and Clank, which is a great cartoony platformer. I highly recommend it. I highly recommend the third one in this series over this one because that one had a more epic storyline and was a lot more tighter in the mechanics, kind of. Then we have the Orange Box, which is the greatest deal in video gaming. It includes 5 games. It is made by Valve, and Valve, as someone on a certain webcomic said, is butterfly. All their games are butterflies and sunshine giggles, and I have to agree. They're very, very. The ending of Half-Life 2 Episode 2 was very, very upsetting, and it made you think about things, what you were doing, was it all worth it, you know. But that's part of the appeal of the Half-Life series, is it lets you make your own story, sort of. It adds another level of interactivity to video games, and I love it. It allows you to put your own perception onto what is going on. So that's all I picked out from there. I like older games too, so I mean, if you want me to review, I'm not going to do a review of games. I'm just going to, I mean, if you want me to review tech or something, like, say, I won't do this, but I could review the PSP if I had a lack of videos to do. I told you what I wanted for Christmas in the second video, so this is pretty much just me signing off, so I'll see you later. YouTube, this is the Good Colonel coming at you from one of the end of my videos. Down there is where you can rate and comment so you can make my videos better. Over there is a little yellow button that says subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the goodness gracious awesome videos. Up there will be my YouTube channel just under the description, and over here is my brother's website if you want to check some of that out. Anyway, this is Johnny Popcorn signing off.